Hey y'all, iRick Guy here, and I'm back again with another DJI Mini 3 Pro video. And within this video, I want to talk about what are the problems that I've encountered with the DJI Mini 3 Pro so far. Now, if you've been a subscriber of my channel for a while, you know that I don't script things, I don't doctor up opinions. What I say is how I feel. And I've been flying drones since Phantom 1. I was a little late adopter. I adopted Phantom 1 after Phantom 2 had been released, because I was afraid of them in the beginning. I thought they were too expensive and I thought they would fly away. Little did I know that I would become addicted to drones, create Epic Drone Show, 400 or below, and I'm also the drone evangelist. So it's been a fun journey so far, and I appreciate all y'all's feedback. So be sure to comment below and tell me what you think. Again, I'm not a dictator. I'm just sharing my opinions, and I don't want this to be perceived as that in any way that I'm bashing the DJI Mini 3 Pro. Because I'll go ahead and say that the DJI Mini 3 Pro is quite possibly the best drone on the market today, and that's not just because it's the newest drone. So for starters, problems. And again, I use the word problem very loosely. This camera protector, this gimbal guard, gimbal protector, whatever you want to call it, DJI, repeatedly, I've expressed the opinion that DJI should make this a non-transparent color, and preferably they would make it a bright orange, a bright red, a bright yellow, something that stands out, that functions as a visual reminder to say, hey, don't fly with me on, or don't power the drone on while the gimbal guard's in place. That is I guess it's kind of a problem. It's a problem if you see it and you're new with drones and you're like, man, that's see-through, so I bet I could fly with that on, and that may better protect my camera. That is not the case at all. If you power on the drone, attempt to fly with the drone with this on, it's probably going to damage and or destroy the camera. So it could be a catastrophic mistake. So yeah, I mean, simple. I mean, they've obviously got orange paint. There's orange paint on the tips of the propellers. Why couldn't they just give us an orange painted gimbal guard, camera protector, whatever you want to call it? Simple solution. The other problem, now this was not, and again, I use the term problem loosely, but while I was flying, and subscribe to my channel, check out my DJI Mini 3 Pro video playlist, and you can watch this particular occurrence. But I was flying, and I had my drone sitting down on the landing pad because I was filming a few videos, preparing for the upcoming videos, field test videos of the Mini 3 Pro, and because I had it powered on, and it was sitting outside, and it was warm, you know, it was moderately warm. It was 80 degrees Fahrenheit, you know, give or take a few degrees. But I got a message in the app that, you know, the drone was warm. And check out my other video to see the exact verbiage. But the gist of it is that the drone was getting too warm, need to power it off and let it cool down. So this is a 249 gram, you know, give or take a few grams. Put it on your own scales, and by the way, check out my video where I do put this on my own scales and show you how much it weighs. But this being a lighter drone, you know, there's a lot of aspects that come into play when trying to reduce the weight of an aircraft. So, you know, obviously they don't have a door on the USB-C charging sync port. They don't have a door on the micro SD card slot. It's great build quality, but their objective has been to keep that weight low, you know, minimal amount of weight. Small size, small weight. It's what makes the Mini 3 Pro so great. So part of that, when you come into reducing weight, you know, fans and cooling equipment, that can become heavy. So this is an air-cooled drone. So while it's flying through the sky, I haven't had any issues. You know, no reports of overheating. I've flown in warmer weather. I haven't flown in blazing hot environments. So if you've flown the Mini 3 Pro in an extremely hot environment, comment below. What was your experience? Did it overheat while I was flying? I have not encountered the issue with the Mini 3 Pro overheating while flying. But I did encounter that issue with the Mini 3 Pro while I was sitting there on the landing pad because I was rambling on, you know, filming these Mini 3 Pro videos while my drone was still powered on. So lesson learned with the Mini 3 Pro, or lessons learned I should say, always remove the camera or gimbal guard before you fly, before you power it on. Remove it before you power on. You know, it's great while it's in transport because it may better protect the camera lens and or camera and gimbal from damage. It may, you know, nothing's guaranteed. Always remember to take that off before you power it on. And number two, don't power on your drone until you're almost ready to fly. You know, if you got to finish up a plate of chicken wings, you got to do what you got to do, man. You got some fried chicken over there, you got to finish that. Do that first, and then power on your Mini 3 Pro. Don't power on your Mini 3 Pro and let it sit, because if you do that, you may get the overheating error. So just some common sense lessons learned, problems that I've encountered with my Mini 3 Pro so far. If those are the greatest problems that I encounter, this will continue to be my favorite drone on the market today. Not because it's the newest, but if you've watched my videos, if you've been a subscriber, and hey, maybe you want to watch backwards, you know, go back, start with my Phantom 1 videos, and then watch drone videos through present being Mini 3 Pro at the time of filming this video. But see how I always preached over and over a smaller and lighter drone. We need a smaller and lighter drone. DJI has finally listened. Actually, they listened when they released the original Mavic Mini, or Mavic Pro, I'm sorry, which was still small in comparison to a Phantom. But now they've gotten it so small. They had the DJI Mavic Mini, they had the DJI Mini 2, and now there's a wasp. It ran into my hair. Ooh, that could have been bad. That could have been bad, y'all. But yeah, there's the, and now we got the DJI Mini 3 Pro. So without a doubt, in my opinion, not because it's the newest, but because my personal preference when it comes to drones, smaller, lighter, more capable drone. We've got 4K video. We've got very small, very lightweight. Even when you grab the RC, man, look. Even when you grab the RC, it's super small and super lightweight. Phenomenal. So anyway, those are the quote unquote problems that I've encountered with the Mini 3 Pro so far. What has your experience with the Mini 3 Pro so far been? Comment below, tell me what you think, and subscribe and ring that bell icon when you do to be notified whenever I post another video. And again, if you're shopping for the Mini 3 Pro, the accessories, other drones, expand this video's description and then click the link there and you can find them all there. Thanks for your viewership. Fly safely, and I can't preach this more and more. I will continue to preach it. Be your own drone evangelist. Practice and preach safe and responsible drone use. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day. Hey y'all, Captain Irix Guy here. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to subscribe. It's youtube.com/Irix Guy. And ring that bell icon when you do to be notified whenever I post another video. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day.